That, got that. That. This. That. You there, you there. Game there. I think we are. Go. Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready as well. Welcome back to Aviary Attorney.
AA. We're double A batteries today.
Oh boy. Oh, what?
I hope you have energy. Nice and charged.
Yeah. Recharged, ready to go. I have some good news before we start. I got my all my cables in order, and I have my PS3 hooked up and streaming to my PC.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're good to go then.
So we will be good to go for MGS4. Very exciting, very exciting. I was a little surprised that you can do 1080p through component cables.
What is a component cable?
It's the old style where the white, red, yellow cables.
Oh.
Um, the PS3 blue green.
Do you have the sound work? Because sometimes sound never worked on those.
Yes, I made sure I got the right cables plugged in, so sound does work. Had Stefan help me verify. We
It's been
are.
so long since I've ever used component cables,
I know.
but I'm not that young.
Yeah, got it all hooked up and
God, can you imagine
working.
children these days that never even know what those are?
God.
I just forgot what they're called.
But yeah, because the PS3 has fucking encrypted HDMI, I had to go get component cables as a workaround. So now I've got AV cord from the PS3 going to component cables, going back to HDMI, going to my capture card.
What you do for the stream. They
Oh
should be
my gosh.
so happy.
Yes, yes. Praise me.
Are we starting that Tuesday then?
Yeah.
All right.
Unless
Sick.
there's something else you want to roll in for a roll in between Metal Gear.
Nope, I'm ready. Let's go.
But let's get it into Aviary Attorney. So last time we were defending the Prince of Spain, who's not really the Prince of Spain.
Uh-huh.
He was actually a French private investigator who learned of a plot to assassinate the king. And he learned that a swan lady was being set up as a patsy. So he got ahead of the plan, staged the assassination to make it look like he did it.
Did he?
Yeah? Well, he He certainly made very overt and suspicious movements such that he would be implicated. There's not much he could do to stop it, but he could, like, take the fall for it. But thankfully, it all worked out eventually after turning back time to go save people.
Yeah, and we also learned that this game will absolutely have different endings, which don't affect the story progressing.
Doesn't seem like it,
mind
yeah.
you. But in isolation, we might be able to free one person, but not actually solve or yeah. So you have to be careful about time wasting things.
Yeah, you can't just spend a day playing cards.
But if we're over at the place where we play cards anyway, because we did talk to somebody who gave us some useful advice, like the dog.
Yes,
dog.
the hunted guys, yeah.
We didn't. Did we need to talk to the hunted dog?
I don't. Yes, because they pointed us to the library. Yeah, we couldn't have gone to the library to ask about Spanish royalty.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we with a little bit of time travel, we got the evidence that we needed to implicate the the corrupt judge plotting to assassinate the king. And you know, our swan friend, it shouldn't really be free on all charges, but you know, she's escaping to Prague, so the writing's kind of on the wall that a revolution is coming again. I doubt anyone has too much time on their hands to go chasing after her.
Viva la revolution!
I don't know if we're Viva la Revolution.
No?
Well, we were pretty friendly with the king, so.
Sure, but democracy must come. Nagash must arise. I mean, what?
Wait, Nagash is
let's go. Let's get.
Nagash is a despot. All right, whatever.
It was about the authoritarianness of
Do I remember the July Revolution?
it must come.
Of course, how could I ever forget? Chanting the violence, the smell of gunpowder. 3 glorious days. It's just this calming music during this violent revolution scene. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Someone, maybe that sniper, someone blew up the barrel, killing all the soldiers. Is that what we care about?
Mystery.
Did we want to leave the pips on?
Do you like the pips? How do you feel about the pips?
I guess they give some hint towards how the voice might be.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain at Le Canard Jour... Ah, finally. Good morning, Falcon.
Morning, Spot.
No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is, where the hell have you been, lazy bones?
Ugh. Far too early for this level of roasting. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's 4 in the afternoon. It's fine. No way. We've got important business to discuss. I can't do that if you're half drunk.
You give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial.
Something on your mind?
Actually, yes. It was what that wolf judge said. What a revolution.
Pshaw. That guy was off his rocker. Besides, if we worried about every potential French Revolution, we would never get any work done at all, am I right?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about this important business you wanted to discuss.
Oh yes, the business. Letter. This one's from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything.
It's indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors.
All right. Monsieur Falcon. Meet me on the rooftop cafe opposite the Place de la Bastille. I have a proposal. Guards, Inspector Valerti. Oh, that's it. How terse.
Lairdie's letter has been added to evidence folder. Proposal from the inspector? Interesting.
Do you have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind?
Blue.
So, are we going to meet him and find out?
Nope. We may as well. I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we would be foolish to reject it without even hearing him out. Grab your coat.
All right, no dilly-dallying. I like it. Oh, but before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point.
Oh, right, because Sparrowson poisoned himself. What did you eat this time?
No. It's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill from my last visit.
Oh, that's reasonable. Or we can pay a visit. The inspector's call should take priority, I think.
January 25th, Tuesday.
Palais de la Bastille. Shop cafe overlooking the Bastille Square is a perfect spot for friendly run.
Brr. It's far too cold to be meeting on a rooftop cafe. Why wouldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location?
Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the Ancien Regime.
Wait, you think the inspector worked here in the Ancien Regime? Do you think that's how he got his war wounds?
It was a joke, Sparrowson. Pretty sure the inspector isn't that old.
Well.
Like, yeah, Jason, his theme music starts playing. Severin, what are you doing here?
Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. What could he want with all three of us? It is hardly unusual for the lawyers and the police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role. It requires all hands on deck. A big investigative role? Sounds juicy. Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus?
No, what?
What, would this happen? Huh. Would this have happened if we didn't complete the other thing where we caught him?
He might have disappeared instead of having escaped.
He escaped from prison before we could even try him. Rumor has it the wolf bribed his jailkeeper, and then fled for the hills. I knew the jailkeeper was corrupt.
Escape justice.
For now. But don't fret. Nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which. Ah, good. You're all here. Excuse me, Monsieur Mr. Inspector Volerti, sir? Buck and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison?
Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking.
You evident whelps, I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries in the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, as a lowly peon. It was thick with gunpowder and blood. Oh, great. Now you've shut him off.
Oh no, we got him talking about the war.
We were given orders to charge at a rebel barricade. My comrades and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom, without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. So I looked up and saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian Killer himself.
Viridian Killer?
This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we are here. Oh, right, of course. Why we're here. What I'm about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential, you understand? It is a matter of national security. As you probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group.
Terrorists, revolutionaries, hipsters.
Oh god, it's the hipsters, isn't it?
Hipsters.
It's true. The other day, I was called a pop-loving pleb for enjoying Chopin. And now is not the time for joking, you two. The inspector's obviously talking about the growing rumors of an uprising. Correct. A rebellion is coming. Indeed, rebels. There's a storm brewing in the shadow of Paris. We, the Paris Police Department, have known about it for months. No, years. In every tavern, on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government.
Now, I'm not saying you should overthrow your local government, but I am saying not all governments deserve to be in charge.
And if every tavern and every street corner, the people are not happy, you know, it sounds like it's time for a change. A king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent remain.
No surprise there. Take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, it'll just get even angrier.
Indeed. That's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. And for that, I need your help.
What exactly do you want us to do?
Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped. Blah, blah. Do we have any leads? Just one. We know that the rebels have weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who's only referred to as the Croque Monsieur. Like the sandwich. What? Croque Monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bechamel. Throw on some peppers if it's a Friday night.
It's a Friday night.
This has nothing to do with the sandwiches. Croque Monsieur is the alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know.
Everything? It's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking.
Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance. Suck up. It's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. What about you, Falcon?
Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. Private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte.
You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We are surrounded by corruption and incompetence. Mine included.
Look to my immediate left, Vulharity. Look to my immediate right, Sparrowson.
The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, literally. The jailers are thieving ravens, literally. And the National Guard are sitting ducks.
You think there's a
Also,
guardsman who's gonna be a duck?
Well, the last guardsman was a dog.
Yeah, and the king is a penguin.
Yeah.
Look at the slackers and dullards who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. You three, you care. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Cataline and Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades throughout the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year.
That's very sad.
Not including myself, of course.
Dame Cataline.
It doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction, and you aren't a total bird brain.
You know, I wonder if we could.
Bird brains right here.
What if we could have played the Dame Cataline trial differently?
You know, after seeing the fact that the other one had multiple outcomes, maybe. Maybe.
Buy my book. That makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not your job description. So what do you say? You want to sit around your office, twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Oh, do you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
I would be honored to help my country. Be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board.
Excellent. Just what I wanted to hear. I had no idea you're such a patriot, AJ.
Nothing wrong with a little national pride.
Yeah, pride is fine and all, but, do you get any compensation for this?
Of course. Here's 50 francs. You'll receive another 50 upon completion of your work.
50 francs, that's... as an advance? That's more than we made with Prince Juan's trial, I think. I think he only paid us 40.
But another 50 upon completion, like, rooted
Yeah.
out the entire rebellion? That seems a little low.
Well, not the entire... like, our job is to find the arms dealer.
Oh, it's just the arms dealer he's talking about?
I'm pretty sure...
Because it does say completion of your work, which is a little vague.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all we need to do is find the arms dealer for us to get paid again.
Alright, well, it can't be Volarity. He doesn't have arms.
Nope.
50 francs.
We're being undersold.
Sparrowson, this is a great opportunity.
I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. We already have all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive croque monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your two tasks.
So we're immediately going to go to a sandwich shop, right?
Of course.
I'll check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then. I'll be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ. So I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me.
Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrowson. We have a croque monsieur to hunt.
Okay, let's go.
Ha, I knew a little competition would kick those bad brains into gear. Well, Inspector, it's been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the croque monsieur too.
Not so fast, Cocorico. There's something else we need to discuss.
Oh. What could it be? Oh my god, there's so many places.
Okay, don't go to the chocolate emporium until we have some suspects.
What if we can get a sandwich there? Alright, well. What do we have? We have, the Palais du Louvre. We have the, Bibliothèque. Cash. Have the Palais de Justice. Chocolate Emporium. The Canage Joyeux. R&M. Want to check in with our Spanish prince. Chateau Crinier. Have the Conciergerie. Les Halles. Does not actually take any time to go to.
Interesting.
The Pont d'Art. And Le Petit Salpêtrière. Salpêtrière. Hospital. Let's go to the hospital, settle up our tab. See what we can find out.
Bet we'll have a canonical link.
Probably.
Hopefully. Not just waste time.
There he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead, say what you need to say.
I know exactly what's coming. I know exactly what he's about to say. Excuse me, Dr. Falret. I just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and, making me well and stuff.
It's no trouble at all. Sparrowson wasn't it? Of course, there's the small matter of the debts.
Right.
Let's see. 1 hospital bed, a 1 dose of specialized antidote, expert medical care from the attending physician. The quote comes to 500 francs.
Fuck. 110.
Falcon. Can I get an advance on this month's pay and next month's? Maybe the months after?
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. He'll surely allow you to pay in installments.
Of course, of course.
Thank goodness. My current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century.
Hey, your pay isn't that bad.
Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You messieurs are lawyers, yes? If you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to say 100 francs.
That sounds much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind?
A debt collection.
She. Sounds fun, sounds time consuming. I mean, we got lots of time. Actually, sounds quite fun. A nice change of pace from this croque monsieur nonsense that we just started 5 minutes ago.
Yes, give us the details, Doctor. There is a man I treated for a small injury a couple years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know that the man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings.
Well, I'm not making any promises, but we can swing by the inventor's house if we have a free minute.
Thanks, Falcon. And thank you, Doctor. We'll dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt.
Wait, I didn't agree to that.
Every waking moment.
It was a weird inflection you put on that.
Sorry, I think his accent was getting to me.
Atelier de Trouvé. That's the workshop of Gustave Trouvé, eccentric engineer and inventor.
Stop. Is he inventing the next explosive device?
Oh, I hope so. Come in. Are you Monsieur Gustave Trouvé? I am, and you are... Lawyers, let's talk. Lawyers sent on behalf of Dr. Fallret, here to collect a debt that you owe.
Cough up, scumbag. Time to pay up, monsieur.
Oh mon dieu, I completely forgot about that. Listen, I'd be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't quite have enough money on hand. What to do. I know. Brand new invention that will blow the doctor's socks off. A device that will completely revolutionize the surgical field. Imagine the doctor would prefer hard cash over some gadget. Oh no, trust me. This wave will easily be worth 10,000, no, 100,000 francs. The doctor would love it. All right then. I'll hand the device over and I'll pass it along to Dr. Fallret right away. Well, not that simple. The device isn't finished yet.
It's not finished?
I know exactly what needs to be done, but I'm missing some crucial parts. Perhaps if you had some time to spare, you could help me out. Run out and collect what I need. What? No, monsieur, that's absurd. If you have shopping to do, then you should do it yourself.
Falcon, please, help the man.
Good lord.
I can't spend the rest of my life in debt.
Right, alright. You don't need to get all panicky. Well, hear the man out, at least.
Great, I'll take notes.
What is it you need, monsieur? Let's see. I need a copper pot. A pot? As in, like, a saucepan? What on earth for? A necessary component of my invention. I can use it to build a portable electric battery. See, when a zinc rod is suspended in sulfuric acid accompanied by a copper surface, a current is generated. Save your scientific mumbo-jumbo. One metal pot should be trivial to acquire. One copper pot. One copper pot is important? Oh, the copper pot is important. Okay, one copper pot. Wonder where we could find one of those.
I've seen copper kettles at Le Hall's market, although those things aren't too cheap. Well, I can't help but feel I saw a copper pot somewhere else.
What else? String. High-grade string to bind some components of the device together. Well enough. I imagine the Hall market would have that in abundance.
Can we really afford to blow our whole budget at the market, Falcon? Surely there's a cheaper way to acquire string. Look, I have loose thread in on my jacket. To take it.
Loose thread. String must be higher quality than that, monsieur. I need something that's fishing line grade.
Oh, I see. I know a fisher.
Was there anything else that you wanted, monsieur? Books, confectionaries, alcohol, groceries, perhaps?
I know a man who fishes.
That's everything. That's everything.
All right. I've got it all written down.
Dropping must be that into your evidence folder. I feel a little conned. We came here to collect a debt and left shopping list.
We're going to follow through and get Monsieur True's items, right?
We'll see. Shit.
God, we're already getting sucked into the time-wasting scheme.
Oh. This exclamation mark doesn't give him time.
What have you? You can see the July column so clearly from up here.
July column.
July. What did I say?
I'm just what it just. I don't know about a July column. I imagine it's from the July Revolution.
Ah, Kakariko, you're already here. You have news about the croque, monsieur, or is this about the other matter? Here you go. As requested, the full register of those who entered Paris Love School and the full list of graduates.
Very good. Let's take a look.
Now, could you please tell me what this is about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for?
Oh my god. Is the inspector trying to fucking dig into JJ's past?
I think so.
Look at this list of graduates. Do you see any names you recognize? Well, I see my own. Class of 1837, and I see that moronic prosecutor, Rupert Remington, under the class of 1846. Oh, and there's J.J. Falcon's name under the class of 1832.
Very good. Now take a look at this register page from 1829.
Okay.
See anything amiss?
So we are in the book. That's good.
I don't see JJ's name. I'm not quite sure what that implies, Inspector.
Explanation is simple. J.J. Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, around the time of the July Revolution.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, we knew he changed his name.
Yeah, but, like, that's very specific timing. Are we gonna get fucking pinned as a rebel?
Did they punish the rebels? I thought the rebels won. I guess not really.
I guess not really. There's still a king.
And why would he do that?
Why, indeed. Monsieur Cocorico, you and I are roosters. We are birds of justice. Birds of French national pride.
Is the rooster a
This,
bird of
Pretty
French national
racial.
pride?
I don't know, but he's bringing race into it. It's fucked up.
A falcon, he is a bird of prey. It is his very nature to draw his talons and lash out at those around him. I have no doubt that when the pressure rises, he will show his true colors. I'm not sure that I agree with your personality assessment, Inspector. I've always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile, a troglodyte. Never I would describe him as a person of malice.
Gee. Thanks, Cocorico. Fucking troglodyte.
You don't need me for anything else, Inspector, or shall I continue my investigation into the croque monsieur?
Here is one more thing. Take this.
That's a gun.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
A pistol? No, thank you, Inspector.
These are dangerous times. If you face a violent threat, you cannot hope to defend yourself with that riding crop of yours.
Oh, this is just for his personal protection. And he's handing out a gun. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I am well aware I just find these ghastly things tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them. That's what everyone says during peacetime. Take it. Thank me when it saves your hide.
Shit.
Fine, fine. I'll keep a hold of it. Well, Monsieur Cocorico, you have been most helpful. I'm just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector.
Alrighty. So, where do we want to go?
Shopping. Might as well follow this thread all the way.
We go to Lake
And if it
Hall, or we go
Killed
to...
all our time and we lose the game, then, oh well. Yeah, let's go see our man who fishes.
We go to Ponta Arts. What if he sends us places? If we go to Lake Hall...
He's gonna send us places. I don't know what you want.
Yeah, but like... We go to Lake Hall
when we
and
inevitably
buy
lose,
things.
we will just ignore the doctor entirely next time and go do other things and investigate. But I think we're already on this path. Let's just see it through.
Alright. Go to Ponta Art.
Well, if it isn't the rude lawyers. You know, you owe me big guy.
Do we?
Didn't he pull us out of the river when we were drowning?
I owe you?
Yep. My fishing line snapped when I dragged you out of the water the other day. I had to buy a new reel. The way I see it, you owe me 2 francs for the fishing line and 1,000,000 francs for saving your life.
I don't have 1,000,002 francs.
Really? You look so bourgeoisie. All right, I'll tell you what. 2 francs for the line. We'll call it even.
Fine. 2 francs. Here's 2 francs. Consider a gift of gratitude for saving my life.
Much thanks, monsieur. Now, why are you here?
Why are we here? Oh, right. We have some questions. How's the fishing? So, got anything good?
Today? Not a kipper. New fishing line's really good, but if I not a good bait, it's practically useless by itself.
It's quite an issue.
Hey, Falcon, do you think that the fishing line would work as a high-grade string Monsieur Trouve wanted?
It might. Hey, Monsieur Kingley, since you aren't catching anything, would it be possible for us to take that new fishing line off your hands?
Sure, what's it worth?
We already go over this fishing line payment business.
Yeah, but that was compensation for the old fishing line. If you want to buy this new line, that's a whole separate matter. Also, I saved your life, remember? I was polite enough not to rub the fact in your face. Much.
Fine, fine. How much did the new line cost?
10 francs.
No way that line cost 10 francs.
You're right, it cost 1, but I had a little markup.
That's obscene.
I guess it is a bit. I tell you what, if you can provide me with some killer bait, I'll give you the line for free.
Killer bait, like worms?
Sure, worms, sweets, whatever. So what'll it be? Do you have some bait, or do you just want to pay me the cash?
Oh, fuck. Oh, we gotta go back to the chocolate emporium. Shit.
We gotta pay cash, right?
Yeah, but we still need to pay 100 francs after we get to, after we give the invention back to, the doctor. If the invention will even cover it.
Well, maybe he'll be so happy that he won't even make us pay 100 francs, and he'll just be like, "This is amazing. Your debt is waived." And if not, he'll be like, okay, come back later and pay me 100 francs.
Oh.
Otherwise, we've come here with a wasted time. It's better not to waste time, right?
I'm done playing this.
Besides, you can always go gambling and win some money back. Blackjack.
You know, we could always go gambling. We could always go gambling. Done playing the stupid runaround fetch quest nonsense. Here's the 10 francs.
Excellent. And here's your line.
Fishing lines, but that happens.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have no fishing line or bait. I didn't think this deal through. Oh well. Can I help with something else?
Have you heard of the Croque Monsieur? Have you heard of a man called the Croque Monsieur?
Imagine this also like we've now used up our quote unquote extra life because he won't be able to fish us out of the river next time. A man called the Croque Monsieur. Doesn't ring any bells. It's a strange name though. Did the man himself name himself after the sandwich, or was the sandwich named after him?
I have absolutely no idea.
I can only aspire to have a sandwich named after me one day.
I don't know that I want the sandwich named after me.
I don't think it makes sense for my name.
No, you don't want to be chowing down on a Noah one day?
Yeah. Nor a medic. Nor a kobold. The sparrowson. Thick slices of white bread, mayonnaise, cheese, chicken bacon, slices of sausage, honey glazed ham.
Stop.
So much meat.
You'll give us all heart attacks. That's all. I think we're done here. Happy fishing, monsieur.
Bye, Monsieur Fisherman. Hey, you know I hate being called that.
A new day.
We still need a copper pot. Sparrowson says we can probably get one for free from somewhere, but fucking where?
Uh,
I see Madame Quenelle had a kettles or something.
you can always talk to our investigator friend.
It's gonna waste time.
What if like what if we could just buy information from him for like a couple days time? Because we have so many days.
I think you're wrong. I think we have exactly as many days as we need to completely seal the case.
No, because like if we could just buy everything from Lake Hall, then we wouldn't have to spend multiple days going to Point Arc or going to the Chocolate Emporium and then back to Point Arc. So that's like 3 days in exchange for however much it is for Lake Hall.
Well, for example, we went to the fisherman and bought a 1 franc fishing line for 10 francs. When if we just went to Le Hall, we would have been able to buy it at cost, no?
Maybe. It just costs though.
He told us 1 franc.
No. Wow. That's for the fishing line though, not for like not for string of fishing line quality. I don't know, where do we want to go now? Limited time mechanics fucking with me.
Where should we go?
I think we should talk to our investigator friend. Probably knows something about the revolutionaries, right? Hey, 2F, how's it going? Wouldn't want a sub named Noah's Ark? Or a sandwich called the Wild West or something? You know? You make a very compelling case.
No, I don't think I'd want to eat an arc. Thank
Ah.
you. I think you're trying to bypass the what we actually know. I think our nemesis is meant to be when we're stuck and not when we have places we can visit. All right, if we want to start investigating, we already know that in the taverns people are talking about revolution. We know he already told us that. So why we should investigate the tavern first.
Joya.
No, no drinking. Pat Falcon.
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place people go to moan about the government. Therefore, they're the perfect rebel breeding grounds.
Oh, that makes sense. You too. I will be today. Why am here?
I'm afraid it's just questions for now, Madame Quinnell.
We're looking for a man called the Croque Monsieur. Have you seen him? Yeah. No, that name doesn't sound familiar at all.
Okay, have you heard any of your patrons bad-mouthing the government?
Of course. This is a tavern, huh? People couldn't come here to grope and talk politics. Where else could they go?
That's true, but has anyone stood out?
Well, just between you and me, the pair on the drinking floor have been acting very shifty. I'm not saying that they aren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, if you know what I mean.
Oh ho ho! Hi, Paisley, how's it going? I think I do, thank you, madam. Let's see, where to go? The drinking room.
That's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea what she's going to keep him though.
Piero, you know that she hates being called Mademoiselle. You're gonna get stuck with the guard duty.
Oh, right you are. The madame it is then. Wait, she ain't married, is she? Oh, why do we have to call her madam?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
No way, she would straight up eat me alive if I asked her that directly.
Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like eavesdroppers. Can I help you, messieurs? You heard of Croque Monsieur? Monsieur, have you heard of a man called...
Falcon, wait. Slight chance these guys might be rebels, right? If asked directly, might be scared off.
Point? I'll try to keep it subtle. The Croque Monsieur, tell me everything. Where'd you get that rifle? Monsieur, I see you're carrying a rifle. Really? Who manufactured it? Ah, good question. See, most hunters around here carry old French chevalier, Charlevilles, but this beauty is something special. See? It's American. Springfield Armory. Model 1812, percussion lock firing mechanism. American musket, you say? Certainly quite special. Must have been hard to procure. True, you can't buy guns of this quality from stranded street sellers. You know the right people. Please, go on. Well...
We are looking for an arms dealer, so...
Okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear it from me, but to meet the Croque Monsieur... Actually, it would be foolish for me to explain in public. It'd be much easier if you just take this. Book of Judges? What is this? Some sort of law book? Book subject's not important, just take it. Oh, I see. The Book of Judges. The Bible, Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. Appreciate the gift, monsieur, but I'm not religious. Falcon, shut the fuck up and take the book. Nor am I. Why are you...
Just take it, you idiot. Bible books are what we used to pass around them code phrases, don't we?
Code phrases? Hero, please, I'm trying to be low-key. Can't do that if you're mouthing off with that big beak of yours.
Right, you are.
Try to forget what my friend said. Just with a little searching and the contents of that good book, you should be able to get what you desire.
Is that a religious metaphor?
No, monsieur, I'm being very literal. Book of Judges, but add to your evidence folder. Well, we got exactly what we wanted. Shit, that was easy. Well, thank you for the gift, monsieur. To be honest, I have no idea how this is supposed to lead me to our gun salesman. Ah, I see. Well, I hear that there's an excellent friar who performs Bible readings at Notre Dame Cathedral. Perhaps if you show the man your new book, he'll be able to find you a particularly spiritual passage.
Are you sure that this isn't a religious metaphor? I feel like you're trying to convert me.
I can't tell if they're fucking with them. Sparrowson might be fucking with them. Falcon might not actually get it. I assure you, I'm as secular as they come, monsieur. Friar at Notre Dame Cathedral. Thank you, monsieur. I'll make a note. Else you wanted? That's all. Thank you for your assistance, messieurs.
Nothing. Get out of here already.
I'm like these fellows. You shouldn't get involved in this rebellion business. Just whatever you need to do with the monsieur and get out of Paris. What a smart person would do. Appreciate the advice, monsieur. Alright.
Are we ready to hit the road?
Collection of stories of the Bible's Old Testament by Fontaine. Yep, let's get the fuck out of here. Yep, let's make a move. A new day.
Hey, look, we're actually progressing the story.
Wow.
Damn. Only got sidetracked for a couple days.
Bucket and Sparrowson step into the grand atrium of Notre Dame Cathedral. Scaffolding. How is Notre Dame doing, by the way? Got burned down during COVID, didn't it?
Pretty sure it wasn't that bad.
Scaffolding lines much of the crumbling outer wall. Unperturbed, a handful of devotees are silently taught.
I think it had already reopened, like last year, the year before.
Oh. That's good.
Here for a little prayer, are we, Falcon? I had no idea you were the religious type.
Don't be silly. I'm following up on Fontaine's lead. Find our mystery friar.
Do you think it's the hunched over fellow over there? I bet it's him. He looks super suspicious.
Could be. Let's show some tact.
Excuse me, Monster Friar!
You know what tact is, Sparrowson? Friar Remus.
Welcome, my brothers. All are welcome under the roof of the house of God.
Sir, could you please be a little less suspicious?
This is a church. You're not supposed to yell.
What? So we had Judge Romulus, and now we have Friar Remus? Friar Remus. He in sheep's clothing.
Are you here to confess your sins? Or perhaps you wish to join in on our services?
Actually, Friar, we're here because...
Falcon! That friar! He looks eerily familiar.
Does look familiar? I don't see it. Oh. Sparrowson, that's a little bit racist of you. See it.
What? Am I going mad? Can you seriously not see it? Your friend appears to be upset.
It's pretty racist. Don't mind him. He's just in a huff because he thinks you look like this judge we want.
Judge Romulus. I get that all the time. I'm his twin brother, you see.
Oh, fuck. Not only are they brothers, they're twins. Alright, a little bit less racist than we thought.
Oh, good. I'm not going mad.
Friar, would you say that you had a good relationship with Romulus?
We were close, and as you may have heard, he got in trouble with the law recently. I haven't seen him in weeks.
See, I didn't mean to pry.
It's no trouble. But tell me, why are you here, my brothers?
Right. A couple of questions. What's with scaffolding?
Take a look at this. Oh, okay.
With all the scaffolding? What of construction work on?
That's right. A little repair, a little renovation. No secret that the cathedral has seen better days. The Cult of Reason did a lot of damage back in the days of the Revolution.
The Cult of Reason? What is the Cult of Reason?
Before I look it up, I'm gonna see if the story tells us.
Cult of Reason, French Revolution, was France's first established state-sponsored atheistic religion.
State-sponsored atheism. Damn.
Intended as a replacement for Christianity during the French Revolution. After holding sway for barely a year, in 1794 it was officially replaced by the rival deistic cult of the Supreme Being, promoted by Robespierre. Both cults were officially banned in 1802 by Napoleon Bonaparte with his Law on Cults of 18 Germinal, year X. Interesting. Atheistic religion? Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Now we're well on our way to restoring this holy place to its former glory. The Cult of Reason, the religion of Christianity. Hey Falcon, what's the difference between a religion and a cult?
I looked this up the other day because I didn't know the difference, and I've completely forgotten what it is. Don't be rude, Spousin.
Don't worry, my brothers. I understand how it is. I would argue that cults, an actual cult, in the colloquial sense, in modern day, like political and religious cults, are belief movements that cause harm to their own followers. Whereas ancient cult, or what we called like the cult of Zeus or whatever, were basically just small religions. To a young person, all ideologies look like gobbledygook in different packaging, don't they? Pretty much.
What I've heard, the term cult is a much more negative connotation than it deserves. I think cult is a term that has the very negative connotations to it. Has connotations assigned to it.
And maybe you'll come to learn the differences as you grow up. I promise some ideologies are worth following to the very end. Let's not talk anymore about cults and ideologies. Did you want anything else?
Take a look at this. Alright, we have something we would like to show you. Take a look at this. I heard that you could give special passage reading.
I see. You have your own copy of the Book of Judges. I think you will find chapter 15, verse 2 to be particularly enlightening.
15 verse 2.
Let's see. Chapter 15, verse 2. This chapter follows the journey of Samson, the heroic judge with divine strength. This part of the scripture, Samson is confronted by the men who have angered by Samson's notion of justice. Please, could you read the passage? Okay. 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock, Etam.
1,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock tent.
They said to Samson, "Knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us?" And Samson said to them, "As they did unto me, so I have done unto them." As they did unto me, so I have done unto them. A beautiful sentence, wouldn't you agree?
It's poetic.
Barbaric.
I mean, yes, but what's the right answer, though?
Well, if we want to get along with the friar, probably not the second.
Probably not.
This is not at all what Judges 15:2 says, by the way.
What does it say then?
I was so sure you hated her that I gave her to your companion. Isn't her younger sister more attractive? Take her instead.
That's really funny. Wow, wow. Poetic, beautiful summation of justice.
You understand the passage. That's delightful to hear. Yes, Samson was a great judge. Not a judge of today who sits on a high chair and files endless paperwork, but an old judge, a holy judge, a shofet. Shofets were to be admired and feared. They made their own judgments and dispensed their own punishments. I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Okay, let's get back to the point.
Oh, right. It's the 15th of March. You know what that means? Stab Julius Caesar.
Okay.
Talk about revolutions
why
and shit like that.
I would know that off the top of my
But
head.
you don't know the
but
Ides of March?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Fuck, man.
The key word of the day is Etam. That's the name of the cave where Samson hid, the rock of Etam.
Got it. I'll make a note.
It's like a backwards mate, but I'm confused. What do we do with this keyword? That is for you to learn on your own, my brothers.
Okay, so we have password.
You appear to be intelligent. I'm sure that if you put your faith in the right people, you can uncover the truth.
We'll see what we can do.
Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps you wish to make a confession.
That's all. I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, Friar.
Go in peace, my brothers.
Okay.
So the verse number I think was wrong. But that is like the context of chapter 15 where first of all, his his um his his wife's father takes his wife away, gives it to somebody else, then tells him to take his daughter, and then he goes and fights with the Philistines, and that's where he does like the whole kills a bunch of people with the jawbone of an ass. And then he says, with the donkey's jawbone, I have made donkeys of them. With a donkey's jawbone, I've killed 1,000 men. Like this weird poetry.
Okay.
It was always such a weird scene. Like, why does he kill 1,000 men with the jawbone of a donkey? Why is that? Verse 11 says, "Don't you realize the Philistines are rulers over us? What have you done to us?
Ah.
I merely did to them what they did to me."
Where else you have? Gotta send a message sometimes. Oh.
Where's the Rock of Atem? What? Ouch. So that we would know.
Yeah, we don't. He doesn't point us to where we can use. Just that. What? It's him is the password.
Okay.
So if we can find out where. Where the rebels are at, then give them the password, and the password will get us in to see the Croque Monsieur. Prison, Chateau Crinier. Nope, I didn't mean to click that. Fuck. Chateau Crinier.
Check the inventory.
Cannot check the inventory.
Go to the offices and check the inventory.
Flaherty's letter. We have the fishing line. Judges. Shopping list. 98 francs.
Okay. I didn't get anything about Atem though. Atem backwards is mate.
Yep, Sparrowson did mention that.
So
Go to the Louvre. A famous hub for artists, scholars, and historians. Rebels like art, history, and scholarly pursuits, right?
maybe we go to the library and can try and learn about where in Paris Atem. Yeah. Hit the books, am I right? You're looking for croque monsieur recipes. I guess that would be in the cooking section.
Not here for recipes, Sparrowson. The librarian fellow seems to be pretty intelligent. If there's something we've overlooked, he would know.
Would you mind lowering your voices? You're disturbing me doing my daily crossword. Oh, I should have known. It's the two harlequins.
Good to see you too, monsieur. We have some questions.
Of course you do. Fine. Get this over with so I can get back to my puzzle.
Have you heard of the Croque Monsieur? Have you ever heard of the Croque Monsieur?
Sandwich? Of course I've heard of it.
No, I mean a person with that name.
No, it doesn't ring any bells. I'm familiar with the Earl of Sandwich, if that's any help.
It is not, sir, but, If you have any questions about the Earl of Sandwich, come right to you.
Wait, you can become an Earl of Food now. I'm in the wrong profession. What profession?
Never
Okay.
mind. Try something else. You know about an uprising? Can you tell us about an uprising?
An uprising? Do you care to be more specific?
Paris uprising.
You two cannot be serious. You want me to talk about every rebellion, revolution, or revolt that Paris has ever been through? Be here all night.
What about an uprising that hasn't happened yet?
A future uprising. I read the newspapers, messieurs. The government tries to strangle the media with truth shines through the caps of censorship. The citizens' contempt for our current leaders is blatant. Future revolt is a very real possibility. That's all I know.
I see. Let's try asking something else. Never mind. We're gonna leave. You're barking up the wrong tree. Thank you for your time anyway, monsieur. We've barked up the wrong tree going to the library.
I bid you good day.
Rip.
Try...
The
Blue.
Rock's got to be like the prison, right?
There's a wolf.
Excuse me, madame. Do you have a moment to talk about the cult of reason?
Handle your pyramid scheme somewhere else, bud. I got a kid to feed.
Madame, it's not a pyramid scheme. Madame, take a leaflet at least. What about you, monsieur? Would you like to learn about the glorious teachings of Jack Herbert?
A cult, is it? Not today, monsieur. I've already been in my fair share of cults.
What? The chocolatier has been in his fair share of cults?
But this cult is different.
Member of the Cult of Reason, huh? Strange. Thought that cult died out way back in the old revolution.
Hey, Falcon, that person.
Like a run-of-the-mill cultist. Very well dressed for a run-of-the-mill cultist. Maybe that's just Paris fashion.
I can see that, but doesn't his face look familiar to you?
I don't recognize. Sorry, Barrison. I don't see any resemblance to anyone we know.
Really? It's uncanny.
Uh-oh, he spotted us. Wait, monsieur. We'd like a quick word.
Come back. Teach us about the wonders of the cult of reason.
Sparrowson, we gotta talk about your discriminations.
I mean, this guy was much more familiar because he had the same lower jaw, right? The other wolf was not. It was different.
He's gone.
I'm not going crazy, right? The guy was the splitting image of Judge Romulus, wasn't he?
Can't deny the similarities. And again, there are plenty of wolves in Paris. Maybe there's no link at all. Either way, we have an investigation to conduct. Focus on that.
Right. Where to first?
Oh. Go back to the South Tib.
It's the room investigated during the Poison Rose case, right? Why are we back here?
Can't help but feel I saw something here a couple weeks ago. Something that may be of use to us.
We're gonna steal a copper pot?
Discern.
I remember it. It's the one that smelled of chocolate.
Yes, but more importantly, it's made of copper.
Why is that important? Oh, I see. You're thinking of Monsieur Chu's request. You want a copper pot, didn't he? This would do nicely. But this is a museum piece. We could just take it, could we?
Couldn't we?
I don't know. Could we?
We could. We could. Would it be a museum robber, Sparrowson?
been my lifelong dream.
Marvelous. Put this urn under your coat.
That's not going to fit under my coat.
Already weirdly shaped. No one will see anything out of the ordinary.
Hey,
I didn't expect this would work. Well, shit.
this is exciting. What else shall we steal?
This feels a little unethical. Nothing. We're gonna leave before we draw suspicion.
How about a painting? Just a small one no one will care about. Like the Mona Lisa. Let's steal the Mona Lisa.
Let's not. Oh yeah, wasn't it like until like 1930 or something, no one gave a shit about the Mona Lisa? Like it only got really famous because someone stole it or someone tried to steal it.
I couldn't tell you. This thing is full. It's a giant doorstop.
Kala, I think
Columns.
is
Brutus and Caesar. You're saying something about Caesar.
column.
We're done here. Can't spend all day robbing Roman artifacts, I suppose. So where to next?
Sure to just take that pot.
Well, what about the garden?
Grand Gallery. The question. Who to question?
Dear, dear. It's these guys again. Get it together, Eric. Maybe they won't recognize you.
Excuse me, monsieur. It's us, the Philistines, remember?
Are they talking to me? Yep, definitely talking to me. Okay, deep breaths, Eric.
It's us, the Philistines, remember? A hell of a way to reintroduce yourself.
Hi!
We have a couple questions, if it's no trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. No trouble at all.
You know about an uprising? You're thinking about an uprising?
An uprising. You know, people getting angry, being violent, overthrowing the government, stuff like that. Goodness, no, I don't know anything about that sort of thing.
Mine then. Good talk, good talk. What's the deal with the cultist outside? Who's the cultist outside?
The cultist? You mean that cult of reason fellow? Yeah. He accosted me a few days ago. We chatted for a while. Not by choice, of course, but because I didn't know how to get out of the conversation.
God, I feel that.
I got a little out of hand. He insisted I take a pamphlet.
Soyez votre premier dieu, une
Why are you trying to read it now?
guide
Just take it into your inventory and
d'introduction
open it up.
à la culte de la raison, Jacques Hebert. Now look at this. Be Your Own God, an introductory guide to the cult of reason by Jacques Hebert.
He even added his own signature, see? At the bottom there?
To my new bestest bud, Eric. Happy readings, and best wishes, Silvius.
Green ink, too. What a fiendish color choice. That guy was such a slimeball. We weren't even closest to the bestest buddies.
Yes, we know the cultist's name, Silvius. And if we keep this pamphlet, monsieur?
Be my guest. I don't want it.
Signed, cult guide.
Do you want something else?
All. That's all. Thanks for your time, monsieur. You've been of great help.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all.
Gardens.
Hey, Falcon, isn't that our old friend?
Oh. Oh, never mind. It's just you two. How's the work going, monsieur? Ugh, don't ask. I'm trying not to think about it. Endless piles of dog poop and litter. Man, they got fucking dudes just shitting on the grass?
No, the dogs have dogs.
The dogs have dogs? Oh, fuck. When does it end? What do you want? Haven't found any interesting bits of paper today, if that's what you're hoping for. See, we just wanted to ask you a couple questions if you have a moment. I have a moment, just one mind. What's the deal with the cultist outside? Did you see that cultist in the Palais de Carousel? Yep, he's been hanging around all week. Today he tried to hand me a leaflet, so I told him where to put it.
And where would that be?
What?
Where did you tell him to put the leaflet? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Monsieur Robinho, what do you know about that guy? What's his story? Sorry, how should I know? He's just a cultist loser who attracts those types of crazies all the time. I see. Do you want something else? About an uprising? Mr. Robinho, do you know about an uprising? Like a rebellion? I've heard rumors. There are a lot of uneasy people in Paris.
What kind of rumors?
Nothing specific, just that there's a group planning to form a huge protest before the end of February. Some say it might go violent. If you were wise, you'd probably fly out of the city as soon as possible. What people say? Plan on leaving? Couldn't if I wanted to. Well, thanks to you guys. What do you mean? But in any case, I'm sticking around for the photograph opportunities. Wartime photography. Imagine the possibilities.
He's on parole, right?
Sounds profitable, yeah. It's like easy money. Betcha, ka-ching. Anyway, did you want something else? Well, that's all. I'll let you get back to work, monsieur. Done here. Let's go. Fuck yeah, we are. Let's go settle up your debt. A new day.
I've forgotten something.
The atelier. Come in. That's you two. I've managed to gather the materials I needed. Monsieur, the spring and copper pot exactly as described. Here you go. What is this? Where'd you get this pot? Looks like it belongs in a museum or something. A little tricky to procure the necessary items. With a bit of asking around, we managed to find suitable substitutes. General store just down the street that sells string and discontinued copper pots and the like. I assume you would have gone shopping there. Shit. Oh, no matter, no matter. Give me 1 minute, I'll finish assembling the device. Ta-da! May I proudly present to you Gustave Trouvé's magnificent Explorer extractor surgical device. Trademark, patent pending.
It looks like a pair of kitchen tongs hooked up to a stewing pot.
Agreed. I wasn't expecting something so low-tech and, well, bad. Perhaps a demonstration's in order. One moment, if you please.
Hey, Falcon. That thing looks like junk. This whole fetch quest has been a waste of our time.
I suspect that man was delusional from the very start. To explain why he was being treated by a mental health professional. Nothing to be done, though.
Yeah, I forgot that he was a mental health professional.
There's nothing to be done, though. It's just humor, Gustave, until we get an opportunity to leave, cut our losses.
What about my medical debt?
Time for a demonstration. Get ready to have your stockings blown off, messieurs. So here we have one piece of regular piece of meat. Imagine, if you will, that this is a soldier. Okay, that meat is a soldier.
Oddly shaped and potentially tasty soldier.
And here we have a small piece of iron. Imagine, if you will, that this is a musket ball. So, a soldier wandering through a battlefield, not a care in the world, when all of a sudden, bam! A person has been shot. The musket ball has been embedded in the man's flesh.
I'm scared, Falcon. He slammed that metal into the meat like a madman.
Quick, messieurs, you're a battlefield medic. The soldier is wounded, and you have precious little time. What do we do? Battlefield surgery, melt him out, 2 ladies gone. Well, I'm no surgeon, but I think most doctors would feel around for the musket ball fragments and then carefully use a scalpel. Archaic, how slow, how imprecise. Now I hear you wondering, Monsieur Trouvé, surely there must be a better way. I wasn't... I wonder no more. Behold the Explorer Extractor. Watch as I power up the device. And then as I move the detector component over the meat. Is that thing humming? It is, monsieur. When the electromagnet component of the Explorer Extractor detects a piece of iron, the device vibrates and emits a soft hum. I must say, I'm actually impressed, monsieur. A device that can detect metal beneath flesh. It's innovative. Never heard of such a thing before.
Yeah, but why limit it to battlefield surgery? You could repurpose that to be some sort of treasure hunting device. That'd make you really rich.
Hold your horses, messieurs. Hold your horses. I'm not done yet. We've only seen half of the device's capabilities. The exploration part. Now you can witness the second part. Extraction. That thing just...
Yep, sucked out that bullet like a pip from a grapefruit.
Behold, the original piece of iron removed swiftly and precisely from the flesh. So what do you think? Pretty revolutionary, huh?
I think that meat looks a lot less appetizing than before. It practically exploded.
I... no idea what to think. Monsieur Trouvé, you are a strange and mildly terrifying individual, but I cannot fault the innovation of your device. We shall pass it along to Dr. Folleret, and let him decide its worth. Floor extractor has been added to your evidence folder. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure the good doctor will approve.
I'm hungry. Let's pick up some steaks on the way back to the office.
Let's not.
Let's go gambling.
Doesn't take any time to go to Saltpeter.
Oh, you've returned. Were you successful? Well...
Monsieur Trouvé did not have any money, but he did give us something that he claimed would be extremely valuable. Go ahead, take it. He said that you could keep it.
What is this?
Monsieur Trouvé called it an Explorer Extractor. He said it would revolutionize the medical field. Don't quite understand how it works, but maybe I could demonstrate it if you have a piece of meat and a lump of metal handy.
Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparrowson, I sent you to retrieve own money. It said you returned several days late with this child's toy. Just forget it. Forget the whole task. It was foolish of me to rely on private attorneys. It was foolish of me to assume that a crazed inventor would produce money when asked. Keep your toy. Good day, messieurs. So do I get a discount on my bill? Dr. Folleret, about the discount? Oh, he's gone.
Sorry, Sparrowson. Doesn't look like you'll be getting your discount.
Well, there goes my year's wages. So, what do we do now?
Back to our investigation on the Croque Monsieur and the rebels, I assume. We've wasted precious time on this fool's errand.
Ah, yes, but now we have a new tool.
Yes. Oh, fuck, now what?
I think now we might need to ask the investigator if he knows anything about this attempt. Just don't have any leads. I think it might be at the prison, personally.
Oh! Renard, look how fucking sophisticated you look. When you're dressed like a dirty Spanish prince.
Well, this is most unexpected. Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparrowson, I believe this is our first time meeting without disguises or pretenses, as it were. Oh, but first things first. Mousy, would you kindly fetch our guest some tea?
He's sending the mouse to go get tea? Man, the teapot's gonna be bigger than him.
Of course, Monsieur Phelps, of course. Messieurs, what sort of tea would you like? Oh, Messieurs, what sort of tea would you like? Chamomile? Darjeeling, maybe?
Chamomile sounds good.
Coffee? Damn.
Chamomile sounds good to me. Thanks, Mousy.
Sure, I could go for chamomile too. Okay, 1 pot of chamomile coming right up. There he goes. Let's get down to business. What is it you two came here for?
Let's have a couple questions. Have you heard of the Croque Monsieur? Have you heard of a person called the Croque Monsieur?
And no, we aren't talking about the sandwich, unfortunately. The Croque Monsieur. Are you referring to the black market salesman? The man who claims to be able to procure anything, no matter how illegal?
Yeah, that's him. Yes, sounds exactly like the person we're looking for. Do you know him?
Me personally, no, monsieur. I know of his vile reputation.
I see. And do you have any idea how we can find him?
Meeting the Croque Monsieur face to face, not easy. The man doesn't make himself known to just anybody, after all. I know. I should do a little investigative work on my own. Come back in 3 days, and I will tell you where and when you can find the Croque Monsieur.
3 days? What are we gonna do for 3 days? We're gonna play cards for 3 days? Fuck.
No, we're gonna go investigate the prison and some other places that we think might work.
An enormous help. Thank you so much, Monsieur Vulpes.
Of course, there is a price.
Price?
A small fee, a mere 30 francs. Hey, we saved your derriere over that Prince Juan business.
We did get paid for that, though.
Is there any way to show your gratitude?
Your Vulpes, you must understand that this is no personal errand. We're investigating on behalf of king and country.
I'm sure your intentions are noble, Monsieur Falcon, but I am running a business here. A fox has to eat. 30 francs, I guarantee you I find the Croque Monsieur. That's my final offer. What do you say?
We'll take it.
Get it.
Here you go, Monsieur.
Very good. As promised, return 3 days later, and I will tell you where the Croque Monsieur can be found. Rest assured, I will undertake my end of the bargain with care and diligence. He's gonna be dead.
God, I hope not. I really liked Prince Juan. Very sad if Renard Vulpes died. Expect nothing less. Thank you, Monsieur Vulpes.
It is my pleasure. Was there anything else you wanted?
Heard the rumor of an uprising. Your Vulpes, you heard of any rumors of an uprising?
Of course. These days, a man can't walk into a tavern without hearing angry men whispering about violence and revolt. I dare say that Paris may find itself in the midst of yet another revolution before the end of winter.
Can you tell us about the dissenters specifically, where they're meeting?
I'm afraid I only know what you read in the papers, monsieur. I know anti-government protesters were meeting out in the open until the government clamped down on large public banquets. With the banquets gone, who knows where the dissenters went?
See.
Perhaps I can assist you with something else.
That's all.
I think it's got to be the prison, because we know that the judge was able to bribe the jailbird.
Yeah. That's all. Have a pleasant day, Monsieur Vulpes.
As to you, messieurs. My tea's ready, Monsieur Phelps. It's ready.
Oh
I'm afraid
no.
you're too slow, Mousy. Oh, bother.
I knew we'd be gone way before the tea gets here. All right. 3 days time. So the Palais de Justice or the Chateau Crinier? Say? No, not the Crinier. Concierge.
Yeah. Concierge. Why did we come here, Falcon? We don't have a client to defend.
What a thought. I want to find criminals. We should probably talk to a person who deals with them every day.
Ah, I get it. You're looking for Quark, the pesky jailer. Where is he?
Oh no, was it Quark that got bribed? Could be his day off. Maybe come back another time. Fuck.
Oh, that was time waste?
That was yep, that was
Shit.
a whole fucking day. Shit. Lyonnais.
Is the room to your liking, mademoiselle?
Don't call me that.
My apologies, madam. But what are your thoughts? Is the room suitable?
It's dark, cramped, and more than a little macabre, but it will do.
Excellent. I have hired private security to guard the entrance 24 hours a day. Rest assured, your weapons are safe.
Oh. Could this be Croque Monsieur? Tell me, Friar, are we doing the right thing?
Of course we are, madame. There cannot be change without bloodshed. No revolution without revolution. What?
No revolution without.
Surely you aren't having second thoughts.
Of course not. Nothing more than to serve justice to the corrupt rulers of this country. When the time comes. He's got a gun! I'll be the one to pull the trigger. She. Fuck. Now I'm regretting not having talked to Renard first. And then fucked around with Sparrowson.
Well, should we talk to the chocolate guys? What he knows about cults?
Welcome. You two again.
You remember us? I guess that's no surprise.
Sparrowson. Stop being racist.
Of course I remember. You were the messieurs who asked many questions of my little chocolate.
I'm afraid we have more questions today, Monsieur Hagoslak. Thanks for being patient with us. Have you heard of the Croque Monsieur?
Damn it, it's just the same questions.
The chocolates to a lot of people. Have you come across any unsavory characters in your occupation?
Of course. One time I was hiking through the mountains of the Netherlands, and I was accosted by an overzealous tulip salesman. I threw a fistful of Dutch rubles at him and made a hasty retreat.
I can't help but wonder about the legitimacy of Lander's stories. For some reason, his tangible rants don't bother me.
Tangential.
Tangential.
Be more specific. Looking for a person called the Croque Monsieur. Does that name sound familiar?
No, monsieur.
Uprising? You heard any rumors of rebellion in Paris recently?
Why, monsieur, there are always rumors of rebellion in Paris. Citizens whisper in the shadows. The bourgeois cower in fear.
Yes, yet, but have you personally heard anything specific?
No, monsieur.
Well, that's all. Suppose we're done here. I guess it was me to tell you in a chocolate shop.
Perhaps I could help you with something else, monsieur.
What?
Well, you may have noticed that this is, in fact, a chocolate shop. I am much better service as a chocolate salesman than a rumor monger.
Ah, of course. May I have a chocolate recommendation? Looking to buy a box of chocolates for a friend. May I have a recommendation?
Could it be? Am I the friend Falcon? Is the gift for me? No, this was for the fisherman, and we've already completed that quest line.
Certainly, monsieur. If you're looking for something romantic, then perhaps an elegant heart-shaped selection from Tuscany would suit you.
Romantic, you say?
I don't feel that way about you, Falcon. But how could I decline? It's a gorgeous gift.
No, that wouldn't work. Do you have anything that would be suitable for any occasion?
Perhaps you want this box of 20 creamy chocolate swirls from London. Very sweet. Nobody can resist.
Yes, those are perfect. Take them, Falcon. Take them, take them.
Pity's sake, Sparrowson, why are you being so fidgety?
No reason.
Cut it out, it's weird. I think those would work nicely, Monsieur Haggleslag. How much are they?
5 francs. Perhaps a little steep for some, but I assure you that quality more than justifies the price tag.
How far does a franc get you in, what's this, 1840 something? 1844? No, 1848. I'll take them. May I have them wrapped?
Certainly, monsieur. One moment, if you please.
During the time of the First Revolution? I don't know. 420?
Thank you, Noah.
I did find that it's a real answer. I just don't know if it's accurate. Falcon?
What is it?
I just want to say you've been a great friend and an inspirational mentor. I have ample amounts of respect for you as a person, and
You know that these chocolates aren't for you, right?
oh, yeah, I knew that.
Good, just making sure.
You're breaking my heart, Falcon.
Here you are, monsieur. I'm sure the recipient will enjoy them.
Box of chocolates behind your evidence folder. Thank you very much, monsieur, and thank you for putting up with our endless questions.
It's been my pleasure, monsieur.
So we could have gotten the medical device, Sparrowson, for 7 francs total?
Yeah, but we don't actually get the 400 franc discount, so having 100 francs doesn't actually matter.
What if it does?
Nothing
What if,
actually matters.
What if like chapter 4.2? What if chapter 4.2 you need to have like $200, or else you just die immediately?
Well, then you better do way more gambling.
What do we need to burn one more day?
The alleys. We'll go back. Is the alley no, see, we can't even go shopping. Because we're done our shopping.
Yeah. We can head to the Palais de
don't-
Justice.
What's the court gonna do for us?
I don't know. What's anywhere gonna do for us though? Just waste time and go back to the prison.
Is there any place that we haven't been, like
Go back to the mansion
chateau?
for whatever that's worth.
Yeah, I mean, see what the lady giraffe had to say. Probably nothing, but it's a character we haven't talked to yet.
I mean, yeah, I guess. There you are. I remember you guys. You guys can help me out with this little dilemma. What is it, mademoiselle? Country is better, Great Britain or the United States of America? Which would be less racist to the French? Probably neither.
Yeah, but the British are the worst.
The British are
When it
the
comes to
British are the
French.
worst. Yeah.
Like the French and the U.S. don't really have much of a problem with each other.
What was going on in the U.S. in 1848?
I don't know. American Revolution. What was that? It was like the 17th. No. Yeah. So it's already long past the American Revolution.
Civil War, maybe? That was 1880 something.
1840s.
Civil War is the
Mexican-American
60s.
War? The Mexican-American War led to the redrawing of the national boundaries of North America. Mass migration to the West Coast following the annexation of California from Mexico with the Treaty of Guadalupe. 1846 to 1848 was the Mexican-American War.
Okay. Well, if they're mad at the Mexicans, they should be fine for a French mademoiselle to show up there, right?
Yeah, right?
USA
West
is number
Coast.
one. I have to go with the USA.
Because they kicked Britain's derriere in the battlefield, right?
Well, sure, but also because they are proving themselves to be a unique and formidable nation. Quite remarkable that they've achieved what they've achieved in such a short period of time.
You prefer the USA, huh? Oh, that's you.
For the USA, huh? There are a lot of opportunities there.
What is this about, mademoiselle?
Well, I'm thinking of taking a trip, a long trip. Everywhere I go in Paris, people are angry and depressed. Like violence is about to break out at any moment. I saved up enough, so I'm going to get out of here. Follow my dream of starting a new life overseas.
Who's going to look out after Chateau Criniere?
Well, with the Baron's passing, they've decided to auction off his estate. I think the daimyos were showing some interest in that household. I guess they can handle the household duties themselves. You need to get the fuck out of here. Oh no. The maid from the previous fucking owner that the daimyos assassinated? You need to leave and fast. You should have been out of here a week ago.
Especially the one that was like a super thief.
Yeah. Who stole every piece of cutlery in the mansion?
Every piece. Thanks for sending me more cutlery, Mom.
No one knows about that. I was gonna get
yes,
that.
that's funny. If they want to know, they can ask.
The meows, you say? Interesting. Anyway, might be the last time we'll see each other, so I'll just say au revoir, Sparrowson. Au revoir, Monsieur Falcon. Farewell, mademoiselle. I wish you a pleasant voyage.
So long, mademoiselle. Don't let those Yanks push you around. Hey, Falcon, I think we forgot something.
Hmm?
The rebels, the Croque Monsieur, all that juicy investigation stuff. We're supposed to be asking questions.
Alright, I completely slipped my mind. That's no matter. Pauline didn't seem like the type to get involved with rebels and arms dealers. She probably knew nothing.
I suppose. In any case, she seems to be the only one with enough sense to escape before the violence starts.
Yeah. A new day. Go see the wolf. Monsieur Vulpus, you've managed to dig up some good information, I trust.
There's good news and there is bad news.
Hit me with the bad news first.
The Croque Monsieur refuses to speak to anyone who does not know a secret password.
Actually, we just so happen to know the secret password.
And I'm afraid I was unable to procure that particular password.
Let's see, that's a problem. What's the good news?
If you want to meet the Croque Monsieur anyway, I've learned that he lurks around the Rue de Marmouzets on Friday evenings.
On Friday evening? Fuck. Specific day of the week?
The Rue de Marmouzets. Oh, the Monkey Road by Notre Dame. That's easy enough to get to. I apologize, I could not be of more help.
No problem at all, monsieur. You've given us a fantastic lead. Rue de Marmos on Friday. I'll be there.
I think we know what the password is.
We do?
Come on, Falcon, don't be a bird brain. I shan't delay you any longer. I'm sure you have a lot of investigative work to do.
We do. Thanks for all your help, Monsieur Vulpus.
It's Monday.
It's Tuesday.
It's Sunday.
Palais de Justice. Judge Maxime. Well, hello, Monsieur Falcon and, Blue Burton.
Sparrowson.
Right, Sparrowton. Runner, we heard you had an accident with a flight of stairs. It's good to see you're back on your feet. Flight of stairs? No. I was actually assaulted, if you believe that. I can believe that. I was just standing by the Seine minding my own business, and the next thing I know I was on a riverbank, hundreds of kilometers downstream. That sounds a little familiar. When I awoke, I had a mild case of amnesia. I thought I was an axolotl accountant. Took 2 weeks for me to return to full mental health. In any case, Your Honor, it's good to see you back and healthy. You mind if we ran a couple questions by you as part of an investigation we're undertaking? By all means, ask away, monsieur. You heard of the Croque Monsieur? Mr. Maxime, have you ever heard of a person called the Croque Monsieur? You're referring to the arms dealer, aren't you? Yes, have you ever convicted him? No. The man is notoriously unfindable and uncatchable. I don't think anyone working in law enforcement has so much as seen his face. Crazy.
Is it someone? Well, there's no reason we can't be the first to stop him, right?
Have you heard rumors of an uprising? Mr. Maxime, have you heard any rumors about an uprising? Of course, tons. You have no ideas how many criminals rant about bringing down the government. You know, I was the one in charge of prosecuting the ones behind the June Day uprisings of '32. Some messy legal work. But recently, have you had anyone talk of anything specific? I'm not attached to the case, but I hear that the imposter, Judge Romulus, had some very strange things to say. Cults, anarchy, fire, gunpowder. The man is not mentally stable.
We knew that much already.
That's all. Thank you for your time, Your Honor. Time, messieurs. A new day.
It's Wednesday.
Ah. There he is. That's the rooster who shot the Croque Monsieur.
We were so late that he got him
Fuck.
instead?
I think we're close to unraveling this whole rebellion nonsense. Not Donald Sparrowson. We're nearly there.
All right, let me just deal with this letter first.
Spam?
I would think so. It's from Cocorico.
Severin. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. Let's hear it.
JJ, if this letter reaches you uninterrupted, then it means that I have been captured or killed by the rebels.
What?
Last evening, the inspector gave me a tip-off of a midnight trade between the rebels and the Croque Monsieur on the Rue de Marmozets. I intend to watch from the shadows, but I know that such a mission is a dangerous one. Wish me luck. If this is the last correspondence you'll ever hear from me, then I suppose I should end on a positive note. Falcon, you're a good friend and an excellent lawyer. I'm sorry for belittling you all these years. Kind regards, Severin Cocorico.
Shit.
Is this for real? There's no way. This letter has to be some sort of setup.
Severin's handwriting.
Where do you think he is?
I don't know.
Why would he go alone?
I don't know.
We have to go help him, right? I mean, if that trade was at midnight last night, it's 10 o'clock now. He might still be okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Come on, Sparrowson. Come on, Falcon. Pull yourself together. We've got to act fast while there's still time on the clock.
Sparrowson, I have a bad feeling in my gut.
Well, yeah, me too. This letter is terrifying stuff. Oh, I thought he was going to make a joke about what he ate.
No, you don't understand. I know that if Severin isn't already dead now, he will be very soon. Nothing we can do about it.
What are you talking about? You don't know that.
I do. I'm certain. We messed up. We missed something. Overlooked something vital. Now Severin's fate is sealed.
You're spouting defeatist nonsense. Come on, Falcon. Let's go visit the Rue de Momos. We might find a clue.
She.
Well, if we had gotten the tip-off from him earlier... Because I think we went to talk to him on the Thursday or the Friday to ask him to do the investigation.
Yeah, it took 3 days.
So we could have had it for sure.
Come on, Sparrowson, keep up. No time for wheezing. If Cocorico was last seen around here, then there has to be a clue nearby.
Right.
Pool of blood here. It looks fresh.
Cocorico's?
Drag marks heading towards that tunnel, which leads straight to the Seine. If I had to guess, someone was killed here last night, and their body was hastily disposed of in the river. Several sets of bloodied footprints. Some are faint, but head that way, towards the main road.
So he could still be alive.
See where the footprints go. Notre Dame.
Here? The footsteps lead right into Notre Dame.
Seems that way.
Unbelievable. Where's a friar when you need one?
Forget the friar. Let's keep following the blood trail and see where it ends up.
Wait a minute, Falcon. Shouldn't we get the police involved before we go any further?
Police can't be trusted. We gotta see where my Miles Edgeworth is. Remember what Severin wrote in his letter? Spectre was the one who gave him the tip-off.
Huh? What are you saying? You think the police are in on this?
At this point, anything's possible. We have to stay focused on the trail.
Hey, wait up! That leads straight down to... Man, I'm famished. Why is this mouthy parrot gonna relieve me of my duties so I can go grab a snack?
Bork! Trail keeps going.
Hey, isn't that the concierge jailkeeper? Quark? Quack? It's Quark, ya dummies!
No idea you're a religious man, monsieur.
I'm not. I've had a career change. Private security pays much better than regular old jail keeping, you know?
Sure. We don't have much time, so I'll keep it brief. Following a trail that leads to the door behind you. We need you to let us pass.
A door behind me? You idiots. That door leads straight to the catacombs. You don't want to go there? Catacombs.
Oh, fuck. Right.
And besides, just because I know how to get in doesn't mean I'm just gonna let you pass. I got a job to do. I have integrity, and I promised to act as guard, and that's what I'm doing.
You want a bribe, don't you?
Bingo! Oh, what do you got?
Here's a present.
Here's my fist. Oh,
Must be tiring to stand there all day and night. Bet you'd love something to eat.
now that you mention it, what do you got?
It's all coming up, Millhouse. Here you go, monsieur.
Oh yeah, that's a jackpot right there. Gimme.
What do you say, monsieur? Can we go on?
Oh yeah, no problem. That's the door behind me. I ain't stopping you.
Door to the catacombs. That simple?
Yeah, it's that simple. Oh, you expecting a hidden bookcase or something? Go on. Go look. What idiots. Walking straight into a pitch black maze without even a torch. I wonder, will they get lost and starve, or will they find the crazy lion girl and get shot? Either way, it ain't my problem.
Upon entering the doorway, the falcon and Sparrow find themselves top of a stone staircase that leads spirals into the abyss below. Fucking pitch black.
Here goes nothing.
In the descent.
I knew an underground passage would be dark, but this is ridiculous. Can't even see my hand in front of my face.
Keep putting one foot in front of the other, Sparrowson. I think the last step. Now it's just twisted tunnels.
I should take up smoking. If I smoked, I would have a match right now, and then we'd be able to see where we're going. Plus, you know, all the health benefits. And I'd probably be calmer.
Keep it together, Sparrowson.
I know, I'll unravel this loose thread from my jacket. And just trace the string to find our way back. If we reach a dead end.
Ah, good thinking. Just like Theseus and the Minotaur.
Wait. Aren't any minotaurs in here, are there? Head of a bull, body of a bull. Scary stuff.
Dumb. That's so fucking. Oh, that's a good joke. That's a good joke. That's not. Actually, never mind. Feels like there's a gap in the wall here. The path branches. Feel a slight breeze coming from the passage to the left. It seems a little more stagnant to the right. Take the breezy path.
Well, didn't she say it was stuffy? Okay.
Chance the breeze could be caused by an opening. Let's head that way.
The walls feel weird and bumpy. What kind of stone is this? That's not stone.
Hate to break it to you, Sparrowson, but that's not stone.
Oh, wait, so what is it?
We're in a crypt.
Oh dear. I thought we'd be dealing with one or two coffins, not walls of skeletons.
Keep it together, Sparrowson. Everyone's life is on the line.
You're right, I have to stay focused.
The path branches again.
Are my eyes going funky from the darkness, or is there a glimmer of light coming from the right path?
I see it too. There's definitely some light on that side. Follow the light.
It's definitely getting lighter. I can see my hands again. It might just mean we're getting close to an exit, right? Maybe this has all been a wild goose chase.
Hush, listen.
Voices?
This is getting close.
Wait, Falcon. Aren't you scared?
Terrified. There they are.
Different skulls.
Oh, fuck! Ask you one more time. What is your name? With the police, the Royal Guards, speak, bird.
Man, Bobo, we've been here all night. He simply ain't talking. He didn't react to coaxing, didn't react to torture. Maybe it's time to, administer some justice.
Justice. Not a word.
No, the rooster finally crows.
You want to know who I am? Fine. My name is Severin Cocorico. I am a public prosecutor for the Cour d'Assises.
Well, Sevy, it's been a pleasure. You can't be having spies running around our base of operations now, can we? So, without further ado, I hereby sentence you to...
Hero, this ordinary spy.
Because he's a prosecutor?
No, the bastard who condemned my father 10 years ago.
No, are you sure?
Had my suspicions when I saw his smug air of arrogance, his holier-than-thou glare. But now I know his name and occupation, there's no doubt. Remember, Bird. Remember the trial of a homeless lion, the winter of 1805.
What was your father's name?
John Beaumont.
What were his crimes?
His only crime was trying to feed a starving child. Took a handful of vegetables from a grocer's stand, not out of greed, but out of sheer desire to see me survive. He was seen by a policeman, another arrogant cockerel like yourself, actually. My father was thrown in jail, dragged to court. I had the privilege of watching the proceedings from the stands. Remember your sharp words. This man is a thief. This man is a scoundrel. Deserves the harshest possible punishment for his crimes. You didn't care about the consequences. You didn't care about why my father did what he did. All you cared about was fulfilling your lust to see a criminal behind bars. My father received a sentence of 5 years. He died on his third. You remember him?
Mademoiselle, in all my days as a prosecutor, I have seen over thousands of cases. I'm not going to remember a single bread thief.
You rotten canard. We're all just insects to you, aren't we? Who cares if a child starves in the streets as long as you put enough criminals behind bars to meet your quota, am I right? Silence speaks volumes of your guilt. Severin Cocorico, you have been tried by the people of the Second Republic. We have found you guilty on the courts of conspiracy, of the murder of the croque-monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont.
Oh, I have been found guilty. Mademoiselle, if you want to shoot me so you can fulfill your revenge fantasies, then by all means, shoot me. But don't pretend for a moment that this mob resembles a court of justice in any form.
Justice, there's a contradiction. Bird, you know nothing of justice. Fair Remus, read this man his last rites.
With pleasure, madame. Falcon, we have to make a move. Say something.
Speak up, stay silent. We're gonna get shot if we speak up. But if we say silence, Cocorico dies.
Yeah, and then what? Then we get shot afterwards. So.
Right, I'm going in.
I'm coming too.
No, I need you to get out of here. Go find the police, Royal Guard, anyone. All for time.
Falcon. Okay, I'll go get help.
Do you have any last words?
Just pull the trigger and be done with it.
Hold it!
Objection!
Objection! Wait. He's right. This is a terrible trial. There's no evidence, no defense, no examination of the facts. You dragged a man off the streets and decided his fate based purely on your own prejudices.
Who the clock does this Burberry think he is?
I'm this man's defense attorney. I am J.J. Falcon.
JJ, what are you doing?
Something stupid.
Defense attorney? You're a raven lady is what you are.
Spy, I've seen this monsieur eavesdropping on our conversations before. He cannot be trusted. Everyone, please hear me out.
Appeal to the Fontaine,
Fuck.
Piero. Appeal to the friar.
Remus, you're a man of God. Surely you don't approve of this sort of mob violence.
I see no issue. The good book is full of stories of violence. Joshua ransacked the city of Jericho. Yehud and the judges were ruthless assassins. Samson killed thousands before meeting his fate. Oops.
Oh, sure, but that's the Old Testament. What does Jesus say about this?
He would say, I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. Matthew 10:34.
Oh, damn. See, Falcon, this man's death is inevitable. For the good of France and in the name of justice, he must be killed.
Justice? There's that word again.
Damn, I wouldn't presume to know who you are or what you stand for, but shooting this man right now would not bring you any justice. It would only serve to satisfy your desire for revenge. Justice, revenge. What's the difference? Due process, fairness, rationality. I'm thinking due process or rationality.
Due process is the correct answer, but would that appeal to her?
Yeah, that's
don't
what I'm
think so.
thinking, rationality. Rationality, madame. Justice is carried out on the basis of hard facts and logic. It isn't distracted by petty emotions. Inside my emotions, I can see this bird's guilt. And it is your opportunity to prove it, madam. Show that you're a leader who acts with reason, not brute irrationality.
Madame, surely you aren't entertaining the words of this heathen.
Fine, Falcon. We'll play this your way. You'll have a formal trial for the murder of Croque Monsieur. Excellent. Shall we head back to my office and file the necessary papers? Take me for a fool, you'll walk us right into a trap. We have the trial right here and now. Right here in the catacombs. Good a place as any, I suppose we'll judge.
I volunteer.
No thanks, Piero. We're trying to form a courtroom, not a circus.
Yeah.
Just go see how the security's doing, Piero. Don't want any more spies wondering.
Radio.
Perhaps I can help, madame. You know that I'm a pious man, after all.
Hey, Remus, you can be our judge, and I will lead the prosecution. But the jury, with all due respect, I don't trust your peers to be impartial. Look around you. Speak, we're being watched and judged by countless dead men and women. They shall be our jury. They work as a metaphor, but in practical terms. Practical terms, it is me you have to convince, Falcon. Convince me that this bird is not guilty. After all, I'm the one who holds the gun.
Well, it looks like we are ready to get started. The trial of Severin Cocorico is underway. He stands accused of the murder of the man known as the Croque Monsieur in cold blood. Madame Beaumont, please explain the details of what happened.
Very well. Last night at the stroke of midnight, 2 gunshots were heard in the Rue de Marmozet.
Objection! Pause.
Fuck.
If we're starting the trial, then this is where we should stop.
It is where we
Save
should
for
stop.
Next week.
Yeah, let's save for next week, and let's roll back to the start of the week with what we know, and see if we can't get some more evidence.
Oh, that could be very different. I don't know. We don't know where we fail yet on the evidence side of things.
Well, we haven't met the Croque Monsieur.
Okay.
Because where do we start at? We start at January 4th. And the 9th is
But yeah, it's not full 3 weeks. That's right. It was 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. What is this? Monday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
But by the second Friday, we have to have gone to the Rue.
Inspector Valerity requests a meeting, so that 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Friday, the 5th and the 29th. We wouldn't be able to talk to. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to talk to Croque Monsieur by then, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I think if Volpa says 3 days, 26th, 27th, 28th, 1, 2, and talk to him on the 3rd day? Or does he need 3 full days to do the investigation? We talk to him on the 4th day.
I don't think it's possible to do it in the first week. I think you have to do it on the second week.
Okay.
But
we should be able to meet with the Croque Monsieur then.
Yeah.
Because
we had the password and everything long before that.
Yes. What do we need for that? We just need the canard. We just need to do the canard. Talk to the
Tavern.
Tavern. Talk to the
Friar,
dog. Talk to the
church.
friar. So that's just 2 days. We also need to get the metal detector as well.
I mean, do we?
Gotta be important, right? There's no reason for us to give us this much time if we're not going to get the metal detector.
I guess.
Metal detector takes 1 day at the hospital, 1 day at the atelier. We can either spend 1 day at the market to buy everything that we need, and then 1 day back at the atelier, so that's 4 days, and then back to the hospital. So it's 5 days minimum, or it is hospital, atelier, Kingfisher, the Louvre. So 6 or 7 days. 6 days if we don't buy the if we just buy the fishing line. 7 days if we buy the chocolates and then give them to the Kingfisher. Well, that'd be 8 days because we need to go to the chocolates and then go to the Kingfisher. Takes a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We have a metal detector in fucking 1848 France. Gotta be important for something.
What other evidence could we be missing, though, other than the whatever we get from visiting the Rue, visiting the Croque Monsieur?
If we meet the Croque Monsieur and we get like a gun or something, that would be great. I think we've investigated the hell out of everything before that. A whole bunch of places that we didn't need to go to. I think the big thing is actually having a visit at the Croque Monsieur.
Yeah, I think we need to know the quote unquote identity so that we could say, oh, well, this man didn't kill the Croque Monsieur or
Right.
something. Maybe you need the metal detector to pull the the bullet out of the corpse.
Probably and violently
And
rip it out.
might that be why the fisherman needs to fish so he can fish the corpse out of the river?
Hmm.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have enough time for that.
Anyway, that'll be all for Aviary Attorney for today. What do we got going on this week?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
We're doing a new game. New games. Well, tomorrow is. What are you doing?
Tomorrow I am turning a very sweet reindeer into a hardened killing machine. We're doing I guess a secret ending, a secret chapter of Deltarune. Got through the main story, all 4 chapters that have been released. Now we're going all the way back to chapter 2. And yeah, we're having our very cute reindeer friend murder people in cold blood. Because we're having her do stuff before the enemy has a chance to tell her, "Oh no, fighting is just for fun." No, we're having her murder people. Lots of content. Oh, not as much as the normal playthrough though. Even so, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Deltarune tomorrow. Tuesday. Since I've got it all up and ready to go, we're gonna be back here starting up a new Metal Gear game.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots.
This is the first. I think that's the first one. No, I always say that. This is the second one I played. First one was Metal Gear Solid, but this was the first one I had on the PlayStation.
Exciting stuff. You remember it?
I think maybe like the first 30 minutes. That's about it.
Okay.
I don't remember. And I know I think I didn't finish it either. So.
I see. Well, that's exciting. Get to finally see what happens with old ass Solid Snake.
Yeah, I just know that it is very MGS in terms of the characters and stuff. So I'm excited to see those again and see how they line up with the rest of the series now that we've replayed it all recently.
Hell yeah. So curious to see what Old Man Otacon looks like.
And all that. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Exciting stuff. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 4, Tuesday. Friday, I'm gonna be back over here playing some more Bayonetta. I have no clue how much longer Bayonetta is. I assume that it's only 13 chapters, but I could be wrong. Could be any number of chapters. It would make sense to be about 20 or so, since that's what all the DMC games roughly hash out to.
Master Collection is coming August 27th, 2026. Just.
Oh, for MGS4? Master Collection Volume 2? Yeah. I don't want to wait until August to play more Metal Gear.
I think we do need it because it's gonna have the PSP one as well. That's probably the only time we're gonna be able to play the PSP one.
I'll
go do an emulator or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Bayonetta on Friday. And then swing back here next week, Sunday, for more Aviary Attorney. We will speed run the investigation again, and hopefully try and stop Kokoriko from being shot.
I don't know, man. I think it's still gonna happen, but I think we'll have the evidence we need to save him.
Ah, yeah, probably. There's got to be something we can do here. Yeah. That'll be all for today. Thanks for hanging out. If indeed you're still here, fucking see ya.
I forgot what the joke I made at the beginning was. Aviary Attorney, AA batteries, electric. Yeah, we did end up with electromagnets by the end of the day. We did have electronic devices.
Yeah, you know? Shit, you right.
Remember not to overcharge your devices. 80% is actually healthy for the device. If you go to 90 and 100%, you're kind of overcharging the device. And you also need to let it discharge down to 0% occasionally so that it cycles through the entirety of its battery juice and electrolytes. But then you don't want to leave it dead for too long. If it stays at 0% for a long time, that also degrades the battery. So you need to charge it back up to like 80%. Basically, you want to keep it at 80% most of the time.
Man.
All right, goodbye.
I don't know how electronics work. Bye.
I just explained it.
Fucking magnets, they work.
It's a magnetic field. It's
What? Magic.